and they were obviously very disappointed. They went undefeated in the group stage, but ended up only finishing 3rd place. They watched IG walk away with gold. Navi was picks up the invis are in, and
Lux into an invis.
This is how Mushi likes to play on his Ursa. Very aggressive.
Yeah, 2 points on the Fury swipes. Courier on the way in, goes down first. No cargo on it, but a nice little pick-me-up for EHOME. The smoke will expire, but they're ready to move. And with
it's daytime. They got to wait until it's night here to go.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to smoke again. It's a double smoke commitment for this.
Whoa.
Just to kill an ancient apparition. I don't even know if that's worth it, to be honest, but they'll go on DDC here, and he should go back.
In comes Ember, though. He gets stunned up. DDC will die. First blood drawn by Ice, but Ember Spirit wants some counter kills here, and he may end up going down. Now Mushi joining the party. A lot of low health heroes, but can he actually isolate one to find the kill? Inflame will go up top for the first support.
I've seen this movie before. Inflame. Last time he played the Invoker, he got a quick double on a haste turn, and it's going to happen again. This guy summoning the spirit of smoke, but they can't assume it, and so they may have to play a bit more defensively, even though in fact they're as close to safe as you can get.
Yeah, Ohio walks into enemy territory, does get off the Firefly, but still hexed up. No mana on the Beastmaster, making this kill possibility a bit more moot, but Ice, he comes in, secures the kill with the Batrider. Now Inflame pressing forward, EMP on 3 heroes, and in comes the Ember Spirit to take out the trash. Tornado on 2. Ice eats a few stick charges, buys him some time, but will not keep him alive. Inflame will end up going down as ROTK TPs in, even Burning joining the party. And after this extended exchange, he realizes he's not getting out of there. Batrider's a blink, so goes in for the kill on the Ancient Apparition and pulls it off. Great recognition by him. Yeah. Meanwhile, on the Radiant side, they go for the Ancients, but it's been scattered out by EHOME. Burning, if he gets hit by this Ice Blast, he could shatter perhaps. Will blink away. Zhao 8 and Ice in a lot of trouble. In comes the Ember Spirit. Easy double for him, and making the space they need for Mushi to finally get into that Roche pit and make it happen. 2-0 outside of the Ancients.
EHOME have a really good handle on just the peaks and valleys of this game as far as when lineups get strong. They know when Ravage is down, BG really struggle to take team fights. And the other thing is they know they need to be keeping the pressure up with this anti-mage. So even though Burning ends up living and remains your leader in net worth, having the anti-mage is still a liability. He can't bring much to team fights. He needs to be off split pushing. He may actually get caught. Oh, no, just going to go for the Courier. Gets the kill. And it was carrying something big. It actually had this Yasha.
Wow.
Burning. That's at least 3 minutes.
Pursuit, but he swaps ROTK looking for the stun. Cold Snap stops Ice dead in his tracks. Still stuns on Inflame, but Mushi ready to reinitiate. Zhao 8 Orchided right away. I think EHOME will just back out here. ROTK coming in with a gush. Now Ember Spirit back and ready to fight. Goes right into the front lines, doing so much AoE damage. Ohio with a lasso onto the high ground. It's BG getting cleaned up here. Burning now coming back in, finds DDC. Might be able to get a support pick off. ROTK kind of in his way, but they'll find the kill there. Meanwhile, diving the tower up top, BG losing the last of their teammates there. Mr. Beastmaster now Burning coming back in. The Orchid from Inflame on the low ground keeps him silenced. Now the Tornado comes in. Inflame on the run, wants to TP home. Force staff to find some space, almost, but not quite. Now a triple kill for Burning. Him and ROTK will be the last survivors.
Burning starting to pull away with this one. The 21-minute Manta. Now he's got 1,500 gold up. You're going to see...
The mid goes down, Burning will get the last hit
there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now they've just wasted a glyph.
Well, tier 1, so...
No, they used it too late, so now, yeah, it's gone. Lasso coming in, Swap will break it, but Mushi goes in, Ravage flies through, but doesn't do a hell of a lot. Venge first to go down, ROTK taking a lot of damage. Zhao 8 locked in place from the Cold Snap. Fast 2-0, and it's soon to be 3. Down he goes as that Watermelon gets sliced up. Long-range Tornado, not going to catch Lanham, but kind of a close call. Burning says
buildings. BG are going to have to back.
Yep. All right, we'll TP out Ursa. Just staying in the base for now.
They get up the roar. They've got the double Ravage.
There's Ravage number 1. BKB already used by the Batrider. Burning uses his. Inflame will get caught by that second Ravage. Invoker and Ember Spirit, the first 2 to go down. Now Ohio swapped back into the base despite the BKB, and it'll be a 3-0. This time going the way of BG as Burning drops the Mana Void to secure the final kill.
Man, I'm getting quite a bit to go on Mushi here.
Yeah, he's got a double damage rune, but this line going to give him a run for his money. There is a BKB on Ursa, but Blink Hex, one of the best antidotes. Always going to try to TP out. Can they get there in time? Yes, at the last second. Turned into the fish. Lanham going to hit him with the Earth Spike, and, well, there's a swap, and there's a finger. They're going to save it. Won't even need it. Lion still secures the kill.
Yeah, finger was actually cooling down for a little bit longer.
Oh, was it still on cooldown? Whoops.
Yeah, it's only level. Uh-oh, Burning gets trapped here, though. Does he have a Manta? No, just used it. Now they're going to silence him, but he just BKBs.
Yeah, it'll be okay. until the lasso comes in. Now the damage is there. Ember Spirit giving him the fiery sword. And
man, is the caster curse a thing or what? Oh, he's played so well, Burning. At least a bit of a fight.
Looking at dire vision right now. They've got a ward down right there, but still all the smoked up heroes. They see the ward die, so they know that BG are in the vicinity. They also can infer that they're smoked up here off this.
Uh-oh, Lanham looking for that initiation. He has the blink and the force. They get the hex. This is the death of Ohio, and I think your Roshan's secured. He does not have buyback. Yeah, that's Roche. BG, that's a big pick.
Yeah, and of all the heroes to find there, that's pretty high on your priority list. Bat Rider, the master of the Roche pit. Here we go. RTK goes in. Ravage number 1 refreshes. Ravage number 2 connects on Mushi and the Ember Spirit. Mushi will go down. Invoker falls shortly after. Another double kill for Burning.
That should have been more. Burning should have gone. He should have abyssal the Ember Spirit there.
He didn't abyssal anyone.
Yeah, he should have abyssal the Ember, killed him, and then you go back for the Ursa because his Blink Dagger is canceled, and he's not going to win a man fight. But it doesn't really matter. Still a huge win for BG. They get the Aegis and the cheese as well. Oops, like
Ember Spirit coming in, maybe thinking about trying to snatch it. You can actually
in the dire jungle, and they can just farm this and constantly be controlling top and mid, and just send the anti-mage to push out the bottom lane if need be.
Yeah, it's an interesting little ward spot right here, and gives you a lot of vision, but not one that you would typically expect to D-ward. We'll see. Ember Spirit jumped on, abyssaled, and brought down. Ohio coming in. Once Burning finds him with the lasso, but Burning's BKB'd. Bat Rider stopped dead in his tracks by the Primal Roar. That's the power of the Zhao 8 Beastmaster. Does it? Okay, that'll be the end of his Aegis as he comes back in. BKB on Mushi with a couple seconds left. In Flame, hexed after the stun. They'll find the kill on the Invoker. Can they get any more? Does not appear so, but do they need more? Triple kill for Burning.
Oh no, no buybacks. EHOME, are they going to take their third punch on the chin of this tournament? They come into this match 15-2 in the driver's seat to win outright the group stage as the #1 team from the qualifier, but this is going to be trouble. No buybacks, Andrew. I don't know how you hold this.
This is really scary. The glyph has already been used. Burning now has an Eagle Song working on that butterfly you were talking about. Ice Blast flies in, only hits Zhao 8, clips Burning. They will lose the mid lane of Barracks, and now BG right to the top lane. They will be unrelenting with this push and get at least the tier 3 tower here.
Oh, this is 2 racks, and Ravages are starting to cool down. He's got 1 online. This might just be the end of the game. Anti-Mage doesn't have Aegis right now, but he's going to have buyback.
He has BKB, Mana Void's back.
I think you maybe just go bottom and get the wave pushed out, but I honestly don't think they need to wait for another Roche. He will just buy the butterfly. He's pretty much
cold. Still the cheese on ROTK, and now that refresh is available.
Yeah, he's almost got Chivas.
He's closing in.
It's funny how poor everyone else is on their team, but it doesn't really matter.
Here we go, initiation. It'll be the Dire that start this one off. They go into ROTK, but BKB's used, and Ursa gets taken out as the Abyssal gets dropped from the sky. Burning will not pursue any deeper than that, but Lanham wants an old finger on the Bat Rider, barely catches him with the Earth Spike. It's a fast kill on him. ROTK goes in, eats the cheese after the first Ravage, gets silenced, refreshes, now has the second one ready to rock and roll. 4-step forward, Ravage, there we go, secures the kill onto the Invoker. They pay with their Lion, but the Dire side just completely cleaned up.
Your soul! There it is. Anti-Mage does it in the end. Not a perfect showing from BG by any means, but this is a big win. Taking down EHOME, a peg, and a big step here for the wily old veterans. Mushi, he falls short in his showdown with his old teammates from China.
Yeah, very exceptional game from Burning, or maybe just a standard game from Burning. He knows that anti-mage like the back of his hand, played it perfectly. Like you talked about in the early stage, had that luxury of being able to farm basically uncontested, and it seemed like every team fight he came